What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have a little bit of a different video. I've never done a jean fitting video in the past on here, so I'm going to do a show you guys how this new pair of jeans I got from Dearborn Denim fits, how well it works with my cowboy boots, and we'll go over price and a little bit about the company and all that stuff. And before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump into my new jeans from Dearborn Denim. Okay, so I usually wear Levi's 527s with my cowboy boots, which is a slim boot cut jean from them. And I wanted to get a new pair of jeans, but I didn't want to go with the same brand that I typically go with, and even the same color I typically go with. So I started Googling around online and found this company called Dearborn Denim. They are based out of Chicago, but they're also made in America. So they make everything down there. I'm not sure if the actual denim itself is American made, but I do know everything is assembled in America, and it's based out of Chicago where they make the jeans at. Now, they had several different fits of jeans, several different styles. I obviously decided to go with the boot cut style since I usually wear cowboy boots. And since I usually get blue, I wanted to go with a little bit of a different color, and I'm going to come up a little bit closer to show you guys. This actually might look black on the camera, but it's actually a charcoal gray, so it's a very dark gray. I didn't want to go straight black, but I didn't want to go with blue again, so I decided to try the charcoal and see how I like that. Like I said, these are a boot cut. It really didn't give much as far as whether it's a slim, a regular, or a loose fit, but they are. It does say on the site that they are sleek throughout the thighs, and they are medium rise, so they're not a low rise like the 527s are. So I'm going to be very interested to try that out. So let's go ahead and I'm going to find a spot in my apartment here that has better lighting than this right now. That way you guys can see in full what they look like with my boots on. But before I put these on, I'm going to also show you how the 527s fit me, because I don't think I've ever done as far as how they fit around my boots and stuff. So I'll show you guys first how those currently fit me, and then we'll try these on, see how they fit with the boots so you guys can see the difference comparison if you guys are wearing 527s and you want to consider these jeans. And they're a very light jean. They're definitely not going to be a good work jean, but they're definitely going to be a good, comfortable, everyday jean. I think it said it's a 10-ounce spun denim, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And we got, the blend is 92% cotton, 7% polyester, 1% elastane. So there's a little bit of stretch to these, but there shouldn't be too much. So let's go ahead and try these on. First up is the Levi's 527s, which is what I currently typically wear, and this is all my jeans right now that I own aside from the Dearborn Denim. You can see they fit me pretty well in the thighs and waist area, and they are a low rise, so they don't really come. I don't want to lift my shirt up too much. I just wanted you guys to see where they cut off at. But you can see they cut off there, so they hit pretty much right below my belly button, so right below my waist like they should. And you can see around my boots, they hit right at the very top of the foot, which is kind of how I like them. I'm not sure if these are going to be longer or shorter, so we're going to find out. And you can see they fit around the shaft of the boot very well. There's not too much extra room there. A little bit, but not too much there. So that gives you an idea of how the Levi's will fit right now, the 527s fit right now. So let's go ahead and throw on the Dearborn and see how much of a difference that is. Okay, guys, so we got the Dearborn Denim on, and I have to say these fit very well. On their website, they recommend sizing up. I even emailed them, and they recommended 2 size up if I had any concerns about it. And I decided to actually go with the normal size. It's 29 by 30 is what I had gotten. They recommended a 30 by 30 because that is what their size chart on their site recommends. So if you guys are looking at these, if you have any doubts, do the sizing up. You can always exchange them. If you're pretty confident, go with your normal size. I was pretty confident I could do my normal size, and so far that seems to be pretty true. Like I said, I just got these in today, so I have not washed and dried them. This is just straight out of the packaging. So right away, this is a little bit looser in the thighs, but not much than my Levi's. Now, I have had the Levi's for a while, so that could be why they're a little bit more snug there and fit me a little bit better, because I have washed and dried them several times. I don't usually put my jeans in the dryer anymore just because it seemed to be shrinking them too much. But I have washed and dried all my Levi's 527s more than several times over the years that I've had them. and they fit me perfectly. So I'm hoping these turn out the same. I don't know if I'll put them in the dryer or not, but I will definitely run them through the wash. Maybe I'll do a wash and a dry just to do another video and let you guys know how much they do shrink in the washer and dryer. Now, this is, like I had said, this is a medium rise, so it does come up a little bit higher than the Levi's do, but not by much, I don't think. I'll turn around so you guys can see around the heel. So you can see these actually are a little bit longer than the 527s are, and once again, that could be due to me washing and drying them so many times. But honestly, I'm satisfied with the length on them. It's a perfect length for your boots, especially if you don't want them to seem too short. These are definitely going to hit right where you want them to hit at. It doesn't seem like they're hitting down to the ground. They're staying right at the heel, so that's a good thing, definitely. This wash, I'm really liking this wash on it. The charcoal is a little bit different than the black without being too light. So I'm definitely liking that. So let's go ahead and jump back up to a different view, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, so final thoughts on the Dearborn Denim. I'm very satisfied with this pair of jeans. Like I had mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and throw them in the washer and dryer. I usually don't dry my jeans anymore, but I'm going to throw them in the washer and dryer just to see how they hold up and give you guys a little bit of feedback on the shrinkage of the jeans. I'm probably getting a couple more pairs of these in the charcoal just so I have something different than the blue. I'm really liking the color of it. I think as it fades over time, it's going to look very nice even with that. And I actually just found this before I put the jeans on. It's a little card they put in there. They get thanks you for purchasing. I didn't realize it was in the pocket. And then we also have a denim care guide on the back, which this is actually pretty cool that they include this with it. It's a nice little detail. And it says don't wash them too often. You don't need to wash your jeans after every wear, by the way. You only need to wash them every so often. Unless it's directly touching a highly sweaty area, you really don't need to wash a piece of clothing every time that you wear it. So use discretion with that. But it says always wash them in cold water. Why? It's because indigo dye is trapped between the cotton fibers of your denim, so hot water opens up those fibers and releases the dye. So if you wash them in hot water, it's going to make them fade a lot quicker. Washing them in cold water helps to trap the color in, traps the dye in. Now, in order to prevent color transfer with other articles of clothing, it says to wash in cold with no other clothing except the jeans turned inside out. I think you guys know how to do laundry by now as far as separating your colors and your whites and all that stuff. But I would recommend after you get a new pair of jeans, try and wash it with light colored clothing or by themselves, because it's going to let off some excess dye the first time that you wash it. That way it doesn't stain any lighter colored clothing or anything like that. It says to add a cup of vinegar to cold water wash or to a cold soak. I'm not quite sure what the vinegar does. And for denim drying, you want to shake them, shake all the excess water out, and hang them up to dry. You want to try and avoid the dryer as much as possible with your jeans. And shaking them just reduces wrinkles and helps to maintain the shape. Don't put them in the dryer. If you must put your jeans in the dryer, then put them inside out and dry on low heat. So, and then a final word from them is if you get new jeans from them and they feel loose, don't attempt to shrink them in the wash. Email them for an exchange. So, from what I've heard, their exchange policy is pretty good, actually. I've read reviews where people have went to exchange them and they had the new jeans shipped out before they even got the old denim back. So, I hope this guy helped you guys out in finding some new jeans. If you've seen Dearborn Denim and want to give them a try, I hope that this assisted you a little bit in finding a wash or a fit that's good for you. They have the charcoal in the boot cut. They also have a darker blue like what the Levi's are that I was wearing. They have a lighter blue, and then they have a medium blue. And they also have a gray. It's a lighter gray. So if you guys are interested in any of that, go ahead and check that out. I don't believe that they have a black wash in the boot cut, probably because they offer the charcoal and it's so dark that it almost looks light black. And don't forget that on their website, it recommends this, at least for the boot cut. I don't know if it's every model, but it does recommend to size up from your normal size of jean. Like I had said, I went on ahead and just ordered my normal size of 29 by 30. I wanted to try it out and see how much of a difference it was between this and the Levi's. Right now in the waist, this is fitting like my Levi's do now as opposed to whenever I first got them. If I feel the need to stretch them out, denim will stretch over time, but if I need to stretch them out anymore, I'll go ahead and look around to see how to do that. And maybe we'll do a video on that, on how to stretch denim. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.